Hello, my fellow gamers, and welcome to the second battle of this matchup between Evenstar and Showtime in this World Championship semi-finals, where this time Showtime is going to try his luck with the Greenskins. Evenstar is going for the Forces of Chaos. And once again, a very mobile force here, full of the Goblin Wolf Riders, 2 Spider Riders of Archers and 2 normal. A weak Goblin line supported by Black Orcs. Well, we got light infantry marauders with possessed, and then a lot of chaos spawn. I like the chaos spawn option here. So yeah, we got front line of the marauders. On the flanks, it looks like that's where the Forsaken are. We also have horsemen over there on the very far flank. Chaos warhounds. 1, 2, I believe it's 3 units. Yeah, 3 units of chaos spawn. Got some chaos knights with lances hidden over here. You don't see these often. Ooh, very nice. I see some yellow dots up here as well. What's sneaking up here? Some Chaos Warhounds and some more Marauder Horsemen. I know what I'm on about. And over there we do have some more Chaos Knights with Lancers. So some real good heavy hitters, some good skirmishers there. We also have the Everwatcher who has got Plague of Rust and Sear Doom. That's it. For his spells. For the Greenskins, we have a whole front line of cavalry. You got the Wolf Riders, Spider Riders. I believe it was 4 units of the Wolf Riders, including the Regiment of Renown, 2 of the Spider Riders. Then we have 4 units of Goblins, some Spider Riders, couple units to support. 2 units of Black Orcs, and I assume the AP Loonies. Yes, it's funny how in the last battle it showed it. In this one it doesn't. That's yeah, and once again the Arachnid Queen making an appearance, but this time we have got Azark the Slaughterer on arriving, and he has got Spirit Leech. Let the battle begin. So a lot of skirmishing for the Greenskins, but the Chaos have a lot more direct charging and attacking. So if they can position themselves right, they might be able to just ignore the skirmishers, push through, overwhelm the infantry, and then the skirmishers will probably just break. Is something possible they could do? I mean, the Chaos Spawn would be very interesting to see how they do. Wazark flying over, going to get some Spirit Leech immediately on the Everwatcher. It's nothing personal, just, you know. Well, okay, yeah, it is personal, but never mind. We got the skirmishers pushing up on this flank as well as on that flank, trying to protect while the centre gets themselves in position. It looks like they're falling back onto this hill where the Forces of the Chaos are now moving forward. Probably knows the Greenskins are aware, right, now we know there's no hell cannons or anything to deal with. We can play with the mobile game. Getting themselves into the line here. It looks like they've Forsaken. Do they have? They've got good, decent armour. 85 armour, but no shields. But how are the numbers looking, by the way? Greenskins outnumber them by a decent number, a couple of hundred. In comes the Goblins. Goblins versus Forsaken. Forsaken are fallen. Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing. But the Goblins are being absolutely annihilated from that. Nice pick up there for the Forces of Chaos. The Everwatcher gets into the Night Goblins. Are we going to see some loonies? Yes, we are. There they go. They're tied up dwarfs. Dealing with those Forsaken. But the main line is now pushing forward. And I fear that the Greenskins might not have the infantry needed to hold back the numbers. Especially after giving up 1 unit of Goblins there. But the main conflict going in there, the Forsaken have been badly being Goblins holding the Arachnid Quick now moving forward. We do have the main lines engaging on the front here. Cavalry moving around, using the terrain and the obstacles to form bottlenecks for the enemy. That now they're coming straight in. Sear Doom coming down. Are they going to move out of the way? It looks like they will. Well, some of them ran into it, but you know what? That's them. That's what they wanted to do. However, this infantry somehow got behind the Chaos Infantry front line, and now getting some Black Orcs into the back is never nice for anymore. Just pushing forward there. Bounce back quite easy. Can the Forces of the Chaos here be beamed back? I think they might actually be forced back here, especially if Azark coming in to support. This is the thing. Chaos want to get this around. What's that? That is some Order Horsemen. Okay, there. I just saw a little lone dot. Got some Chaos Warhounds rallying again. Warhounds coming into the back here. There goes the War. Pushing through. But it looks like the Forces of Chaos are pushing through this front line here. The AP Loonies have pretty much been wiped out. And I fear that the Black Orcs are actually wavering here. If they can make them go, Sheer and Doom being dropped on the Goblins aren't actually doing anything. They're just sat there. So that's going to be some free hits. Just as they were starting to rally as well. Azak is supporting this line here. The cavalry pushed pretty much right back to the wall. Problem is, I believe he's got a massive magic resistance and missile resistance. Yeah, so half the shots being fired at the Everwatchers doing no damage. That's sad. But yeah, the Force of Chaos look like they're overwhelming the Greenskins. So bounce power is still equal because probably they've got the ammunition and the skirmishers. But the problem is units are being terrified away and they're just running straight off the field now because they're right on the edge. Forces of the Chaos do have some units back here, but they are rallying. But this looks like a bit of a shambles for the Greenskins at this point. The Force of Chaos have got rain wherever they want to be. This little group of Black Orcs, they are holding 4 units, but they've now just broken and will be now slaughtered. And suddenly, it's not looking good for the Force of the Greenskins. Remember, the Force of the Chaos want to win this one, and it's a 2-0 lead for them to get into the finals. But the Greenskins need to win this to even it up in this best out of 5. But it looks like the Force of the Chaos really pushing in now. Like, this group here is pretty much all that's left of the Greenskins. The rest are being run down. Do have the Mortar Horsemen where you can, having some ammunition, getting some shots in there. Some are being chased off the field, but Bounce Pad looks like it is going into the Chaos' favour. They do outnumber the Greenskins as well. And having, you know, fear causing Chaos spawn everywhere against Greenskins, a very good pick. People don't pick Chaos spawns, I've noticed, often I've noticed. There we go, I can do English. But when they are used correctly, they can be absolutely devastating. But yeah, it's just a few skirmishes up on the hill. Got some Goblins rallying. Azak, he's doing alright. He's trying to get rid of these Chaos Knights of Lancers. The Arachnoid Queen has been surrounded, pinned by the terrain. Is now, she knocked over the Everwatcher. Wow, that must really, really anger him. That's personal. But we do have the Forest Spider Riders trying to help. We've got some Hatchlings coming out and trying to help, but I don't think it's going to do much. Bounce power has equaled up though, and I think that's because some Forces of the Chaos have broken or ran away. Looks like Sharon Doom being dropped. And now, yeah, the skirmishers, they're running out of ammunition. They've got Chaos Knights and Warhounds chasing them. Azak has taken a lot of damage here. Spirit Thief's been dropped on the Chaos Knight with Lancers. But yeah, he's only got 1600 health left. I say that, the Everwatcher's only got... Everwatcher's on 1600 as well. But the Arachnoid Queen's got 3500, because, you know, obviously... Uh-oh, Azak has wavered. He is trying to get out of there. Chaos Spawn are quickly trying to jump on him, but it looks like he will get away. Problem is, I don't think there's anything the Forces of the Chaos have. Oh, they do have some... Oh, he's landed again! Oh, he is going for the kill on the General. Problem is, everything's going to now be jumping on Azak. Spider Hatchins coming in, probably to try and support the best they can. This is not looking good. This is not looking good for the Greenskins. This was an all or nothing charge. And he falls. And that is the end of the battle. A win for Chaos. A second win for Evenstar against Showtime. This is not looking good for Showtime. He has got to win the next 3 battles to get into the final. Well, Evenstar just has to win 1. Out of the next 3 battles, he just has to win 1 through. Done. So, how did this matchup go? Well, again, very similar to the last one. The infantry just overwhelmed the Goblins. And the cavalry was a lot more direct. There was a lot of skirmish in here, which is good at the start. But if they ignore you and go for your weaker front line, the front line crumbles. And when you run out of ammunition, you've suddenly just got a load of light infantry. I did like that last charge into the Everwatcher to try and take him out. Because if he killed him, maybe their leadership would have broke with the Arachnoid Queen. But I think, unfortunately, yeah, once those like Black Orcs and the AP units got overwhelmed, and the cavalry were just pushed away and they could focus on the couple of big units, that was kind of it, a win for Chaos. So there we go, guys. Comment your thoughts below of this matchup. And do you think Evenstar is going to be able to win tomorrow's game? and get into the finals, or will Showtime be able to make the best comeback ever, and get the next 3 wins to get into the finals? I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I hope to see you tomorrow for the next one. Till then, guys, take care.